Today I decided to take a break, pick up lunch at one of my favorite Vietnamese cafes, and enjoy lunch in the park. So on my way home from a business meeting, I decided to stop by this Vietnamese cafe that I used to frequent when I used to work in the area. The location I'm going to today is right off of Westheimer and Fountain View for my local Houston people. And I actually used to come here when I lived in the city, so when I saw it, I said, you know what? I'm taking a break and I'm going to pick up lunch. Now, Vietnamese food is a staple in the Houston area, so I grew up on it, and pho is definitely a staple in my house, but today I wanted some summer or spring rolls, depending on where you go and what they call them on the menu. And I also wanted to pick up some shaking beef. So here I am at Pho Bin. It's a Vietnamese noodle and grill cafe, and I'm taking a break and enjoying the weather in the park. So here's what I have. I have an order of shaken beef, which is a tender Vietnamese style stir-fried beef. And it really is one of my favorites. And I make this at home. So you guys know I have a recipe video for you. I will link that below. But if you don't know what shaking beef is or shaken beef, it's tender cuts of beef marinated with lots of pepper, or at least I like to use lots of black pepper. I also like to use lots of garlic. And I do create this marinade. It's like soy sauce, oyster sauce, sugar, things like that. You give it a mix. And you marinate your tender cuts of beef that I've cubed into chunks. And once I marinate it for around 30 minutes to an hour, I like to also add some fresh scallions, red onion, and tomato. And it really is, after you prep everything, it is easy to make at home. And the flavors are just wonderful. And the beef has to be tender. And I like to stir fry it in a hot pan or wok. And here I'm adding all of my chopped fresh vegetables. And it's called shaking beef or shaken beef because you kind of shake your pan. But I keep things safe and I just sort of stir fry it. So yeah. One of my favorites. I also ordered some fresh Vietnamese spring or summer rolls, again, depending what you call them. Here, they gave me a peanut sauce for dipping. And like I always say, most of the things I eat locally, I like to make it at home as well. So I do have a peanut sauce and spring roll recipe for you. So the full recipe video I will link below in the description, but here's what I do. I take my rice paper sheets, dunk it in room temperature water, and I place it on a cutting board. Working with a cutting board prevents your rice paper from sticking. So I like to add my pre-cooked vermicelli noodles, fresh herbs and ingredients. It's up to you. Add shrimp. Here I was working with like really small shrimp, but if you have large shrimp, that works a lot better. And you just give it a tight roll. I like to do shrimp and chicken. I also have a chicken summer roll or spring roll recipe video. Again, always check the descriptions of my videos. Below the video, I will list other recipe videos and ingredients. But today I will definitely link the recipe video for these. But after you give it a tight roll, I like to sort of add sesame oil on the exterior and it's done. And here's a peanut sauce I like to make at home. I will link that recipe video again below. I've even done a short video for this. And instead of peanuts, I use roasted sunflower seeds. I like to chop fresh scallions to garnish and it's done. It's so good. So it's definitely nice to get a break and just pick up food and enjoy a meal in the park. So I think this is going to be a new series on my channel. I'm going to show you some of my local hometown favorites. I do live in the greater Houston, Texas area, so you guys, if you are local, comment down below. I might see you at a local spot. Give me an idea where to go next. So I hope you check out those recipe videos. I hope you give the recipes a try. I hope you like them, and thanks for watching.